Now, I'm here to give out a solid information to people who are still having lost of hope on protectionist specially. Make una no vex, since all this one never fit settle down. Make solid video with article letting you to know what the law is stating. Now, Prince TV is back on board to now make you guys to understand. You know, since all these one like are not there around, as I just take come back now, so my capo, he won't use work to finish me. Extra hours. If I reach as again, find out the happen, I don't just tire. I go just sleep off. Now make it be like say I did little bit down for information. But now, a weekend with day, Prince TV is here to give you guys updates on how things they play, and I know how it did happen. Now listen, many people are thinking that protectionist specially is cancelled forever. Nothing like protectionist special again, of which we all know what is going on by Georgia Meloni's government. But Prince TV is here to state to you that those people who have their case in court, those of them like una case dey for tribunal, una still get the right to get protectionist specially. That law, the decree where they pass, it not affect people who like say their case dey for appeal. They only made a law which stop protectionist specially to those people who are going to apply for it, or those people who have family already, any family reason, or you are being integrated. They are not giving out these documents to anybody again, called protectionist specially. But if you face persecution, danger, or any of the reason based on your story, at the end of the day, they will still end up giving you protectionist specially. This is what the law have stated. I will read give una just now. Make una listen attentively. So now listen to the articles which I have to read out here. At the end of the day, I will try to still give explanation. So those people who are thinking that protectionist specially is no longer there again at all, that is not just really true. We have to check the hypothesis and then we analyze these things well, because many people they will be like say their mind they caught up to now, so they feel say yes, no hope again. Now listen attentively. Update. On March 10, 2023, the Italian government issued a new immigration decree with major changes to protectionist specially for reason of integration and family ties in Italy. Now, he said the parliament will have to approve or edit the provisions within 60 days from the release to convert it into law. Like I stated in my previous video, when Italian government pass any law, when they sign any decree, it will take them 60 days for them to convert it into law. As of now, it's already a law, but the parliament have to still conclude on it, then they slot it to the official gazette. So like as I'm talking to you guys now, the reason why they stop the protectionist specially, it is not for asylum seekers who at the end of the day, their story still lies that they need protection, they can still give out protectionist specially. Now listen, he said here, the permesso di soggiorno per protezione speciale was created by the Salvini decree in 2018. Some major changes were then made by the Decreto Immigrazione in October 20 and later by the Decree Immigration effective as of March 11, 2023. Now let me explain. This document of 2 years special protection or ex humanitarian document, it was created by Salvini in the year 2018. Then Salvini cancelled the document when the interior minister known as Luciana Lamorgese, this woman one they see for here, come back, can say no, protectionist specially have to come back for people who have integrated. Not until on the level now, maybe like say the Salvini government and Meloni, they still came back and say that protectionist specially don't have to exist again for people who are applying for it. Now listen attentively. Let's go a little bit forward. He said here, who is eligible? He said this kind of permesso and protection is for those who do not qualify for refugee status or solidarity protection, that is international protection, but who nevertheless in need of protection, as we all know already that when you seek for asylum, if you are not qualified for asylum political, they give you solidarity protection. But if they see that the substitute you are still not qualified, they go for what they call protectionist speciale. And listen to what they are now stating here. He said, according to the law, this permesso may be granted to those who, if they return to their country of origin, face the danger of persecution on the grounds of the following. Now, according to the law, according to a law where this document is now being granted, that is still existing, this is the part I want you guys to now listen. These things when I want to state for here, if e be like say for your country of origin all these things still dey, you fit prove evidence say you face these dangers, this persecution when I need to mention now, then the court can still grant out protectionist speciale to you as an asylum seeker. He said here, race, sexual gender identity or sexual orientation, language, citizenship, religion, political opinion, personal or social condition, risk of being sent from their country of origin to another country where they may face persecution on the ground mentioned above, risk of facing torture or inhuman or degrading treatment. So all these things they listed here, if you go for your commission or you go for your appeal, if they see say you still face any of this problem, they will still end up giving you protectionist speciale. Get that very, very clear. For those who apply for asylum or protectionist speciale direct at the Questura before March 11, 2023, data of entry into force of the new immigration decree, this permission could also be granted if they might face a branch of their rights to private and family life if sent back to their home countries. Now listen to this part here. This is where I want people to now know that if you have your case at the tribunal appeal anywhere, have it in mind that, you know, those people who did not apply direct at the Questura, because protectionist speciale, we have 2 articles. We have Article 19 for those people who have to apply direct to the Questura, and that of Article 20 for people who are seeking for asylum. So now, even if they have cancelled the special protection since on the March 11, 2023, the law did not affect those people who, at the end of the day, they are unable to take subsidiary protection or asilo politico, then checking that still going back to their country, they need a kind of protection, they will still end up giving you protectionist speciale. So what did they do? My break them down. Now I be say, they're not going to make people go to apply for the special protection for Questura again. But even for court, they still grant out special protection to you. Now listen, he said, however, if you apply for asylum or protectionist speciale direct at Questura on or after March 11, 2023, you will no longer receive protectionist speciale on the ground of integration or family ties in Italy, but only if you may face a danger or systematic violence of human rights if sent back to your home country as mentioned above. Now wetin una need to understand, you might be like say you get case for appeal, still get am for mind say yes, at the end of the day the judge will give you protectionist speciale. So this is what I want people to now get to understand. People going to ask, can I convert this document? Yes, if you have special protection, you can convert it. So that is just it. Now let me still kind of like summarize this video, because I'll create another content, another video to explain to you guys how they have made extension of this document. So that will be my next video to explain to you guys. So now, as it has been also, you might be like say you get your case, you just need to calm down. This one might be the major point when I want to call it. Let una know say as they cancel the special protection, if you get case for court, the judge will still end up give you protectionist speciale. So that is just it. I greet all the fans of Prince TV. What you now do for me now to share this video, then that will give me motivation for me to give more information to let you guys really know what is going on here about protectionist speciale. Respect to all the fans of Prince TV.